Welcome back to CBS Mornings. Our next guest, Stephen Colbert, is
needs no introduction.
Not just a host of The Late Show. Now he's hosting a pickleball tournament right here on CBS. His new special is called, what else? Pickled. Celebrities are going to compete on teams to raise money for comic relief efforts to fight homelessness. Now, the winners receive the coveted Colbert Cup.
That's right.
Players include celebrities like singers Kelly Rowland and Dierks Bentley and actors Emma Watson and Murray Bartlett. We've got a preview of how the teams prepared for the tournament.
Yeah.
Take a look.
Strategy for today is to win, baby. We're going to win.
When I knew I was going to be playing with Ray, I started training. Because I was like, I don't want to let this man down.
We did Mount Everest a few times. What else did we do?
Kilimanjaro, we went to Africa. It was great.
What's your biggest athletic achievement to date?
I would say the 1976 Olympic gold medal.
My biggest athletic achievement to this date was beating my younger brother at ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong against my younger brother.
Pickleball it is. Stephen Colbert joins us this morning. Look who's up early.
Yes, I just didn't go to bed. I stayed in my suit from last night.
Pulled an all-nighter, baby.
Rolled over here. They brought me over on a dolly.
So how different is this from hosting late night?
I gotta say, Nate, I gotta give it up for sports broadcasting. I had no idea that you guys are way more talented than any of us in late night. You have to be able to do, I mean, sports people do this live.
Right.
They call the game and they shoot the game. We had months to get this together. I think we barely made it in time. I'm super excited.
Really, you were surprised about the work it took to do?
Well, I had no idea how complex it was to shoot a sports tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first pickleball tournament ever broadcast on broadcast TV.
Wow.
It's the premier one, I like to say, because it's never been done before. And I was blown away by the complexity of covering sports.
Right. Adding the color to an already colorful sport, right? Which is intense in itself. How did you get into pickleball?
We're just assuming you like pickleball.
I do like pickleball. How I got into pickleball...
Your wife, right?
Evie gave me a pickleball set last Christmas, and I said, what is pickleball? When I opened it up, I'm like, this is lovely. Thank you, dear. What is pickleball?
Are you mad at me?
Yeah, exactly. She goes, you'll find out. Because there's no way you're not. Everybody we know plays.
It's on fire.
Playing. And then 2 weeks later, Funny or Die came to me and said, hey, would you want to do a celebrity charity pickleball tournament? And I said...
2 weeks later?
Just 2 weeks later. That was mid-January.
Yeah.
And I said, I know what pickleball is. I play pickleball. And so now when we vacation, we actually look for a place that has pickleball, like a hotel that has pickleball courts.
But
and they're everywhere.
You know, Stephen, what's so cool about it is I played it for the first time just 2 weeks ago. I've been hearing about it, too. My partner was an 11-year-old boy. So you can imagine, he's like, I get her. Anyway.
What I like about pickleball is that...
That's what I like about it, too.
It's not intimidating because you know going in that the best pickleball player in the world is only about twice as good as the worst pickleball player in the world. Basically, how good are you on a scale of 1 to 2?
Yes.
I'm a solid 1. I'm a high 1.
No, but it's true. But it's good for all ages. And I have to say, I did not embarrass myself. I got so thrilled when he said, nice shot. I go, really? Really, Leo? Really?
Well,
I mean, I got so excited by it.
Evie thinks I'm a mean pickleball player.
Why?
Because I keep score. I play by the rules.
There's so many big names who play it. I remember when Drew Brees got into it and
Tom
bought a team
Brady's
or whatever he did,
into it.
and I thought, Drew Brees got into pickleball.
Well, Sugar Ray
must
Leonard
be rough for him.
Sugar Ray
It took
Leonard
off.
is huge. Sugar Ray Leonard goes to tournaments.
Yeah.
His partner in Pickled tonight is Emma Watson. You know, Hermione Granger from Harry Potter.
Yes.
People are going to be shocked by the ferocity that she brings to this game.
Really?
Yeah.
And the pairings that you do, too. But I think you buried the lead here because, guys, on the show, Stephen Colbert is singing the national anthem. I thought that was a nice...
do?
Yes, he does.
With Kenny Loggins.
With Kenny Loggins.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not to
we
mention
go.
Nate's outfit. Look at the outfit. Look at the outfit.
Well, you know, vertical stripes are slenderizing, Gayle. And there's nothing that matches my sallow Irish skin better than iridescent green. Very forgiving.
I actually wore this color green because it reminds me of pickle, and I knew you were coming. I actually did. I'm not kidding
very
about that
gracious.
when I was looking. But the other good thing about this is that you're doing it all for charity. You said
right.
the lines are very funny. There's somebody, at one point you said, there's going to be dashes, smashes, rashes, because there's a whole lot of chafing. Here's somebody playing with enthusiasm who's really bad. Your commentary is also funny.
Well, I hope so. I'm doing my best. Sometimes my best is ridiculous.
No, but it's all for charity.
It's all for comic relief.
Yeah.
We all remember, like, Whoopi and Billy and Robin back in the 90s.
Yep.
But people know about Red Nose Day, but they don't know the comic relief has never gone away. They've raised hundreds of millions of dollars for children and families in need, and you know, to give them stability and a chance to get back on their feet. And hopefully, we'll raise a lot of money for it tonight. Just hit that QR code. Hit that QR code.
QR
people.
code, that's what we're using these days. By the way, a little bit of news. I don't know if you follow the news, but Donald Trump announced that he's going to run for president.
Speaking of being in the pickle.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Yeah, speaking of being in a pickle.
I'm not aware.
Not aware.
Not
Hadn't
aware.
heard.
I'll have to look into that. I get all my news from late night, so I don't really actually know what's going on.
How do you prepare for news like that?
How do you prepare? I don't prepare for news at all. I just react to whatever's going on. We're just a shadow of what you real news people do. We see what you talk about, and we go, well, I have an opinion on that, too.
Uh-huh.
But I think when you heard he was running, and he's been forecasting
Again,
for a
who's
long
this
time.
gentleman you're talking about?
What is your
Because
opinion?
No, Stephen, did you see the cover of the Post yesterday? It said, Florida man makes announcement. So when you say, who is this man you're speaking about? But when you heard it, did you think, okay, it's going to give me another 2 years of material? Or did you think, okay, been there, done that? What did you think?
When I heard it, I thought, could I get a prescription of Xanax that lasted 2 years? I have almost zero interest in doing jokes about someone who I think that is that detrimental to our democracy, who at the beginning of his campaign starts off as a tragedy, not as a clown.
Some other news. James Corden announced that he'll be leaving the Late Late Show.
What?
Breaking
Surprise, surprise!
It's a good thing you came here this morning.
You
We're
are
here
in
to
that
help.
space. Who would you like to see take over that spot?
Why not you?
Oh,
You'd be
hey,
fantastic.
I got enough jobs right now.
You got to keep this job, too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's right.
I haven't, it's not me. That's all I know. I can only do 1 hour a night.
1 hour a
That's
night?
it. Trevor Noah's available.
It is. He sure is. Some celebrity names for these teams are the Volley Ranchers.
Yes.
When Harry met Rally.
Harry
Net
Net
Rally.
Right,
Net
right.
Rally.
And
What would your
party,
team-
and party till you puke.
Ooh, party till you
till you
puke. What would your team be?
Well, I was one team name that I really liked that I wish I could. If I played, I would want that name, which is Dill I Am.
Dill.
Dill I am.
Who's the better pickleballer, Mr. or Mrs. Colbert?
Ooh.
Mrs.
See, I can't answer that
I
both
can't.
accurately
Mrs.
and safely.
Come on. You are a man who speaks the truth.
Mrs.
Yeah.
Colbert.
No, I'm not. I'm a man who tells jokes. You're confusing me with Jon Stewart.
Mrs. Colbert is.
Mrs. Colbert is way
Yeah?
better than I am because she has liquid grace.
Yeah.
Liquid?
Yeah.
Treat that like
She
Family
doesn't always
Feud.
win, but she looks better losing.
I'll treat
fair,
that like Family
fair.
Feud. Good answer. Good answer. You
Thank
got to
you
head
very
home.
much. Show me Evie.
Stephen, can you just say something about the Colbert Trophy? What is it?
Colbert Cup.
The Colbert Cup.
Colbert Cup,
I don't want to
sorry.
reveal too much, but if anyone out there confused it with a high school karate trophy, I wouldn't think you were crazy to do
Right.
so. And the idea that we left it to the last minute and could not find a pickle-based trophy in time, I find insulting, Gayle.
Yeah.
Which is, I believe, the insinuation of your question.
But we
And-
know
and-
this is going to be fun.
There's a mascot, too, you forgot to say. There's a mascot,
Half
too.
Sour Harvey.
Yeah, it's a popular
Our
sport.
clinically depressed mascot. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, and we're going to have fun watching it. We appreciate it, and it's for a great cause as well. Stephen Colbert, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pickled airs tonight right here on CBS and streams live and on demand on Paramount+. Don't miss it. Stick around for it. I'm telling you, you're going to love it.